Welcome to Mini Metro and my attempt at the daily challenge. Today's daily challenge is Seoul on normal. Okay, I thought I did that a couple of days ago. And apparently so far one person has finished it. There appear to be a load going. And I got the top 20% yesterday with a not particularly good score. I do apologise if there is background noise. Apparently someone has decided to rev their motorcycle outside. Annoying little toad that they are. So off we go. Oh, good old Seoul, where we put the wonders of the square right in the middle of the river and only give me a total of 3 tunnels. I'm just trying to remember, does Seoul have small trains? Or is it one that where they get massive passenger growth in a hurry? Either way, I'll speed it up for right now, because that way it'll get me into a position where I'm in trouble a whole lot earlier. Oh, wonderful. Not really where I wanted a station, I must admit. And now, of course, I am out of tunnels, or bridges, or whatever it was they gave me for this scenario. Apparently I'm getting a load of triangles below the river. That's not too bad. Circle, triangle, circle, 2 triangles, then a square. Yeehaw, I will take tunnels. That's not great, but I will now do that. I can always shorten that later. In fact, I will shorten it right about now. And then I will actually do that. This could technically have been more horrible, I guess, but I'm just trying to figure a way of including that circle without causing myself too many problems. I think the way I'm going to do it is use the 3rd line to do that. That, then that. Oops, no, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, okay, maybe I did. Let me have a second. That will work, and maybe even like that. Okay, we'll see how that goes. Well, there's really no point in having a tunnel there as not connecting that station, so I might as well connect that one too. I still have a spare tunnel, a spare train, and a spare line to use as an emergency. You had to go give me another circle, didn't you? Well, okay. That I'll live with. Strength was suddenly, all of a sudden I'm getting stations all over the place. I'd like it to give me a fighting chance. Apparently it doesn't want to. Apparently it's decided giving me a fighting chance would be too nice. It's just going to mess with me by putting stuff everywhere. Which is not highly ideal in my world. I think I'm going to get to this Sunday, then I'm going to stop. Or not stop, pause. Let's have a line. Okay, I won't pause it, slow it down. for the moment. I'm going to connect you to there. That's good. Well, that's not great. Now, how do I want to do this? I want you to connect to there. Then, okay, up there. Then I kind of need you to connect over to there, around there, and I don't have enough tunnels. I now use my last tunnel, but I can delete the light blue line, which I want to use as an emergency line because it shows up easier. So I can at least see what's going on when I use it. Okay, that's helpful. In fact, that's very helpful. I really would like... Oh, great, a circle. Would be a circle. Now I've got 4 circles in a row there. I really would like another tunnel, so I can run my emergency line across water. Especially as this 4th circle in a row is going to be a problem. Though possibly not as much as this is starting to become a problem too. And that's what one of the things I was worried about. Yes, well, I say one of the things. There's many things I'm worried about with the setup I've currently got. But that station is my biggest concern right now. Oh good, tunnels. Alright, now we'll run you to there. Can I please? Ugh. Okay. Where am I going to have problems next? Doing a good job of going out of his way to annoy me, this game. Not that it takes much to annoy me, I don't have the greatest tolerance in the world, I must admit. I think we will put another train on the light green line. Seriously. I put another train on the right green line and it still didn't do enough. Good. I'm going to need another train on the orange line shortly. So the sooner I get to a Sunday, the better. And apparently it stopped putting a massive new stations everywhere. Seems to go through spurts in this city, or in this scenario. 1 second it's not doing anything nasty, the next it's putting 3 or 4 stations every other day. Well, that might be a slight exaggeration, but that's kind of what it feels like. Okay, we'll take a carriage this time. Because you can have the carriage. And you, Mr. Orange Line, can have the train. And that's not a great setup, but I might have to start thinking about rationalising that at some point. Possibly with a new line That gets rid of the bad angle. Well, all but that bad angle. And any duplicates in a row. We should hopefully make it just a little more efficient. Right up to that point. I got rid of all the duplicates in a row, and then it decides to give me another one. I don't know why I'm acting like I'm surprised, because, let's face it, that's what this game does to me. And anybody else that plays it. Stroth, another triangle up there. Oh, that was not intentional. What I meant to do was that. Well, it really matters now. Okay, we'll put you over there. Arg. Things are starting to go wrong on me. Right. Really don't want that like that particularly, so what we're going to do is bend you up there and round there. And I'm going to put you on that line. And you had to go do that to me instead, didn't you? Well, thank you so little. Good-o. Not saying everything's under control, but there's worse situations I've been in. Right. Okay, we will run you to there, to there, to there, to there, to there, down there, and down to there. I don't know, we'll run you to there. Okay, everything is not particularly great, but it's workable. No, that's not going to help. But okay. I've had worse situations. I actually watched somebody else's video of something like 10 tips on how to improve your play on Mini Metro. Unfortunately, there were things I'm already doing. I was bored today. I was watching a load of clips of Lucifer, the TV show, because it's funny. I like that TV show. And I just happened to also notice a Mini Metro video about. I thought, well, I play it every day. Maybe they've got a tip that's useful for me. And unfortunately, apparently they didn't. What I am going to do is actually join you into there. Well, that's not actually as bad as you might think for once. I can actually live with that circle station. Yes, all my problems are down this end. Let's just move that lot along there, just to make life a little easier. Okay, now I could... Yes, I could actually do with the line what I'm going to do with said line. Actually, I don't want to do that. Okay, we'll do that with that line just so it's in use, so I can use this line in the way of my choosing, which is going to be like that. Oh, actually, it's going to go down to there and there, so it connects those two unique stations. Oh, let me get rid of the pink line. Right, and we'll run you through there to there. And now I could really do. Now I've got all the lines that I'm ever going to use. Now I could do with an interchange for that station, that square station right there, which seems to be right in the middle of the action, if you can say there is action in Mini Metro. Okay, that's not so bad. I was about to say I hope I get a square over here, but another triangle's not the worst thing I could have gotten. Of course, I have a triangle station there. Well, if I'll do that with that. Okay, you go down to there. Now where's... Okay. Oh, how close... I was just wondering how close I am to a Sunday for a second then. Not close enough, obviously, but... I can actually do this. No, I only have the one tunnel left. Of course. Right, go down to there. Stop making noise at me and making me wonder where the problems are. Yes, we know there's a problem there. You would be my problem area with 4 circles in a row. Carriage. Right. Go that way and have a carriage. Deal with that lot. You move some of that lot along. Join that set of stations and move some of that lot along. Okay, you're problem area number 1. Eek. Problems after problems after problems. It's all starting to go pear-shaped now. Let's run you into there. Especially over this end. That's what I was thinking. It's going to cost me a tunnel, but I can do that. Now I need to move some of you around. Yeah, it all suddenly went pear-shaped. I thought I had some kind of control, but apparently I do not. That's not the worst thing in the world. Where's all the things that are going wrong over this end? Oh, I don't have a tunnel anymore, do I? Yikes. Yeah, it's gone wrong. I've lost control. Yes, I could pause it and stuff, but I've just lost control. Okay, where have I lost control? Well, here for one. And there for another. Still there. Well, I managed to save that from complete disaster for the moment. And it really is a... Oh, that was the wrong one to pick on. Yes. Well, that wasn't bad for me, 2,267. Considering it all went from being relatively sedate to disaster in a blink of an eye, or what felt like a blink of an eye. I've had worse scores. I've had better. Well, maybe I have, maybe I haven't. She sold 2,267. Just curious. Yes, I have had better scores. Not by much, but I have had better scores. Well, that was my mini Metro Daily Challenge attempt. As always, I hope you enjoyed, and hopefully I will see you down the road.